We seem to be jumping the gun. So I'm trying to record a podcast, and I want to test this Zoom out or this Google Meets out. Paul, will you just do me a favor and just click the link and see if we can?
I ain't clicking no link. I ain't clicking no link after what you just did to me yesterday.
What did you do to him?
No, you see, we were doing a self tape.
Yes.
For Paul, and it took us a few takes, and I don't think we were happy with his self tape. And then I said I'd ring him back at 5, but then I had a session,
Sleeping.
a gym session, and then I did the gym session, and I was fucked. And then Paul rang me, and I said, "Yeah, I'll call you back in 20 minutes," and then just fell asleep.
But you knew you were going to sleep.
So I kind of fucked Paul. I fucked his.
You fucked me over badly. Badly.
Well,
So
Dave,
badly.
that was bad, David. It was really bad.
See?
See, Hannah's on your side again.
See?
Yeah, because like he needed your help, and you know.
I did. I gave him.
You said
And
you
you
were.
said to me, I'll do it at 5 o'clock. All right, I stayed in, I waited, I got everything set up. I'm standing by the camera, press record. You're fucking sleeping, and then I'll call you back in a minute. Doesn't call me back, and he calls me back when he wants me on his podcast.
Well, it only. But I did help a bit though, didn't I?
Yeah, you helped me getting even in a worse situation than I was before.
So, did you record yourself, Dave?
Yeah, he did.
Did you get someone else to do it for you?
It was quite good in parts.
But
Yeah, in part, I'm not going to get the role, though, am I?
Well, they
You
did.
probably cost me £100,000 yesterday by doing that.
Oh my god, that's sickening. When you think of it like that.
yes.
Hey,
Uh,
Paul. Okay, can I just ask you? Can you just?
No, sister, I'm sleeping at the moment.
That's fair enough.
You know what I mean? Call me after I wake up, like you woke up. You haven't even woken up yet.
Okay, so
You
you.
knew.
What?
You knew the audition had to be in today. You knew.
Paul, I wanted to help you. I couldn't. I was too exhausted, and the amount of work that we needed to do was just. I couldn't do it because, and I should be in the room with you.
but I just think.
And speak into the microphone.
I just think if you knew it, why weren't you honest? And why didn't you say it to Paul? Paul, I'm
because
tired.
I was afraid.
You were afraid, and now you're not afraid. What all came out anyway.
See?
Hey.
See what you do to people? You see how they make them feel?
Okay, look. Will you? Okay,
That's
yeah, I
very
know.
immature. It's
I feel
just
bad, like I feel bad as I'm trying to make things better. I'm trying to take advantage. You wouldn't just press that link and see.
So,
No.
oh yeah, but actually you could press that link and we could argue.
Yeah. Then
in
we could see each
person.
other, and then we could give out to
I
each
mean,
other.
I don't want to be
Yeah.
seeing you.
You can give him a
finger.
finger. Look, you can give him a finger. You know what I mean?
I don't want to look at your face at the moment for a long, long time.
We can.
Oh, what about Lucy's wedding?
Oh, shut up, Hannah. Paul, forget about that. Hannah, stop
Why?
it stirring the pot. Okay, look. Okay, so
I'm
you.
not going to Lucy's wedding.
I know. Okay.
I know, but like we want you to.
By the way,
come.
Hannah, will you literally? I don't want. Okay. Yeah.
let's crash gate Lucy's wedding.
Gate crash,
Great
not crash gate.
Crash.
Okay, look, Paul.
Crash the gate.
Can you just switch to?
Sister, I'm not dressed. I'm not.
You don't
I'm
have to be dressed.
No,
We're only.
sister, I don't want to go on camera when when I've not done my beard or anything.
Okay, well, how about this then? Why don't you just have it on and just be off camera? So I just want to see if it works. Could you do that, please? Because either way, you're on the speaker now.
Yeah, what difference will that make then? You can't see me anyway.
Yeah, I know, but I can see the image of where you could be. Do you see what I'm saying? Because I'm just testing.
Surroundings. We can see your kitchen.
No, but just show us a wall or something, and then you can speak. You can continue just talking like this on the phone.
Oh, it doesn't work on my iPad.
What doesn't work on your iPad?
Google Meet is a high quality video chat. No, it's not open. No, I don't have it on my phone. Get Google Meet.
Oh, you have to have the actual app.
Download the app. Yeah.
Christ Almighty! I mean, it was your idea to get Google Meets.
If they're on a desktop, you don't need the app. If you're on a phone or iPad, you have to download the app. But if you get a guest on, you don't have to limit it to 45 minutes.
Well, that's why I decided to use it, because the last time we were doing Zoom with this, well, it doesn't matter who it was, but it was a nightmare.
Yeah, because you have to buy upgrade.
He's a financial expert.
But also his Wi-Fi was really bad. That was his fault.
Yeah, and he was saying that his connection was good, but yeah, the connection that we were getting was like, it was like talking to Paul. It was like talking to Mark Rothman. So you can't connect with Google Meets, no?
I'm trying it now, sister.
Can you see me, Daniel, on that super source?
Yeah, I can see you on the camera and on the
I'm on now, sister. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Shit. Oh look. Can you see Paul there, Daniel?
Yeah, I can see the background.
Oh yeah, the background. That's cool. Oh there, look, he's showing his hand. Are we Are we recording this, Daniel?
Yeah.
Okay, that's great. Oh, that's great. Okay, well, can we talk about the look? I don't think it's good to do those self tapes.
No, you've got to turn the other one off. Wait a minute.
You mean which the phone off?
FaceTime audio.
Is occasionally me and Paul and many other people get these opportunities to do self tapes or auditions, or as I call them, another opportunity to fail. But I mean, look, Paul, is it okay to talk about, like, you don't necessarily learn the lines, and you're reading?
What's that supposed to mean?
Hello?
Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, I've got you. What do you mean? What's that supposed to mean?
Do you know your lines, or you don't know your lines? That's the simple
I knew all the
question.
lines.
Can you tell them?
Said,
Can you tell them?
No, hang on a second. He didn't know the lines. He was reading off a screen sharing thing. I had a PDF of the script, and he was reading it.
David said, I was sight reading it. Sight reading.
Sight reading is reading, Paul.
Sight reading is what people do on auditions. Sight read. Have you heard of sight reading?
I haven't. What
Have
does
you
it
heard of sight
mean?
reading?
No, I only.
Have you had a sight reading?
I only saw the people who holding like a big pieces of paper with lines.
Oh, what do they call those things on sets?
Yeah,
Idiot boards.
Yeah, if someone can't
Remember their lines.
Can't get the line, or maybe they can remember, but they can fuck it up all the time.
Yeah, but you'd have to be a big star to get away with that kind of carry on, i.e., Marlon Brando. But you know, you're not Marlon Brando.
Marlon Brando had an earpiece. Marlon Brando had an earpiece. He had an earpiece. They were feeding him the lines through a.
Yeah, but look, can I just say, we did a few takes of the audition, the self-tape. The first part of it was good, but then there was, going into the self-tape, it did look like you were reading. I can't really. Anyway.
That self-editing is a terrible thing.
What, this is what we're doing now?
Yeah, like, you
well,
know,
no,
like,
I would
be
not.
so cautious not to say anything, because I would presume that what we're saying doesn't reflect
I'll tell you
his
what
character, and obviously he will learn the line, and maybe he wasn't, 100% prepared, but obviously he loves his
Okay,
work.
well, what I will say, what's quite interesting. So me and Paul were working on this, like 2 pages of dialogue. Okay, and what I think is quite interesting is that when dialogue is written down, I'm sure I've said this before, suddenly what is a totally natural thing, an unconscious thing, i.e. talking, it's just like walking, suddenly it becomes a problem. So really.
Okay, let me stop you there.
What?
The sound is not.
Let me just stop you there.
Yeah, the sound isn't good on.
When you get a script, right? They give you a day to send it back, a self-tape, and it's like 3 to sometimes 10 pages. You don't really have the time to learn it verbatim, so it's best, instead of doing 15 to 20 takes, you sight read it, and you can kind of like know it, but not. That's what they do in auditions. They sight read the scripts.
Oh yeah, but when you say sight read, you mean fucking read. read off a script? Why do you say sight read? What are you going to do?
Because
Braille?
It's like reading it for the first time, kind of like
Exactly.
Improvising.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But
Exactly.
Daniel knows.
But in other words, when you're like when we're talking as we are right now in this moment, I'm not thinking about words. I'm trying to convey an idea, and you know, and so you have to read. You have to break down the script. A certain place where you pause. You're making the thing. So if you're just reading it, I don't know. You reckon anyway, Paul? Sorry, go on.
I'm reading at the moment. I'm reading what I'm saying to you.
I'm reading what I'm saying to you now.
Is AI helping you?
While I'm watching the Planet of the Apes trailer.
He probably is doing that. Why can't you go on screen? Why can't you go on screen? And because you know you're a handsome man, isn't he, Hannah?
Oh yeah, very
I've just got
handsome.
out of bed, sister.
Well, yeah, but Paul.
That's gonna be like, you know, your pure beauty. It's gonna come out.
It's not. I'm watching Planet of the Apes, and how did these monkeys didn't learn the scripts, and they're still doing it.
What did you think of the assassination attempt of Trump? I thought it was like watching some trailer for like, you know, shootout at the OK Corral. The sheriff arrives into town, you know, 3 shots fired, clips his ear, ducks under, another 8 shots fired. A man in the crowd is killed. Then the Secret Service, desperate to get him out of there. Wait, get my shoes. Wait. Fight. I mean, what a dude.
What a hero. I think he's amazing.
Oh, God.
You know, in the sense, like, there wouldn't be any other man I know who would react in that way. There was actually a Navy SEAL guy who said he was in a lot of situations. Never seen anyone react after being shot at and actually wounded, behave like him.
Yeah, it's interesting. Some people, behave very differently under fire, don't they? I don't know if I.
You know,
yeah, if somebody had shot at me, I'd be shaking.
yeah, and he was probably shaking. There was a lot of adrenaline, but his true character came out of him. That he's invincible.
Paul Choudhry's silence speaks volumes.
And a lot of Democrats, they would be saying that
Let
it was
Paul
staged.
talk for a second.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I'm kind of speechless. Firstly, I'm kind of speechless. I'm just speechless due to the intellect on this podcast.
Due to the what?
The intellect levels.
I know, it's pretty bad.
It's something to really celebrate.
Oh, that hurts.
I'm really shocked by this. I can't debate with somebody. So I can't. How can I debate with? I've spoken to broadsheets. I've been on some of the biggest shows on earth, news debates, but I can't compete with this. Because how can I compete with Trump as an amazing man? I can't compete with that.
How can you compete with Trump as a what?
An amazing man or whatever.
Oh yeah. Well, Hannah does like Trump, I guess, and but Trump has had a lot of allegations directed towards him. What does Hannah think of Andrew Tate? What do you think of Andrew Tate?
Oh no, he's no, there are bits...
And speak into the fucking microphone.
No, because it's quite complex. Like, you would look at him that there's a young man need someone to look it up to. And some bits of Andrew Tate are okay, but as a whole, he's not the greatest role model for a young man. But there's definitely a need for young men to have strong, virtuous, role model.
What do you think of Jeffrey Epstein?
Okay.
I leave it to you, Paul. You know what to say about it.
What do you think of Julian Assange?
Oh, here we go. He's not even listening to me.
What do you think about Julian Assange?
I'm talking to Paul Choudhry's light fitting.
He's channeling the knowledge through those lights.
He's such a diva.
He's doing his moustache.
Are you just getting ready to come on camera, Paul?
I didn't even know there was a podcast today. You phoned me up. Now you're phoning me up, and now you want me to, you guys just go on a podcast. There's nothing in my diary about a podcast.
There's nothing in his diary about There's nothing in his diary about a podcast. I know, because we just rang you up. That's why. Oh, it's so funny. And he's like, fuck no, I'm not going on. And we're just totally gaslighting him or something.
Oh, he wants to do an audition.
Huh?
He wants to record the audition.
What do you mean he wants to record the audition?
No, you record the audition. He was supposed to do with
By
you.
the time we did this podcast, we could have recorded the audition, she's saying.
We did record the audition, Hannah.
You said you were doing it again, didn't you?
Yeah.
I did say I was going to do it again. Yeah, no, but I was
Didn't you say that to me?
I did. Oh, sorry. I fucked up. Can we talk about the fact that you had a pain in your hole last night?
No, we can't talk about that.
Okay.
In the
We
real
can't talk
hole?
about medical.
No.
We can't talk about medical conditions.
Yeah. How is Paul's audio sounding?
Yeah, I think it's good. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, and do you think this is a good app, the Zoom Meets?
Well, yeah. Well, it's just the screen for the Google Meet. It's not full screen on the.
Oh, I see.
On the
It's a vertical.
Yeah, it's like the way you're seeing it.
Yeah. Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
So it's not taking up the. Okay.
If you can have it, if you can.
Oh, maybe because it depends what ratio. If I turn my iPad, it'll probably go in the other ratio.
Go on then. Turn the iPad that way. Where is he gone?
Where?
Oh, there. That's good. Is that better, Daniel?
Yeah. But I can still see the web browser and stuff. You have to put that
Oh,
full screen.
you mean this one?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Where's that, Hannah? And how do we do the web browser, Daniel?
I mean, maybe view. Go to view.
For fuck's sake. I can't see anything, love. I can't. Can you put that on the full screen? Jesus Christ. Oh, come on, guys.
All I can see is half of your faces.
Well,
half of your face, half of Hannah's.
Oh, really? Well, do we not have some... Hannah, you're fiddling around. Oh, God, if I've seen those claws, look at it a million times, just pecking away at things.
Oh, God. I'm being abused. That's abuse. That's real abuse. I mean, how can I live with that constant wing clipping?
Is that it, Daniel?
What?
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty close.
Well, yeah, I know, but I don't know how to get the line above. Our podcast is going to shit, isn't it?
Oh dear.
Oh,
well,
dear.
Paul's saying, oh yeah, you see, Paul can't see us as well. He just sees half. So, but then if I get in closer, then I come out of the other. Oh, Jesus Christ!
Maybe he doesn't. Maybe he needs to only see you, and
oh my God,
he doesn't need to
Hannah.
see me.
Hannah, your technical advice is tragic.
Well, that's some sort
and
of
Daniel,
solution.
can you keep
it's better to see one full person than two halves. No.
What were you going to say, Paul?
You know the DJI Pocket 3 you've got, right?
Yeah.
If you clip it to the sound booth, can you zoom in on the stage and then it will just follow you around?
Okay, I'm just... so Paul is talking about this lovely piece of equipment called the DJI Osmo Pocket 3.
You have that?
Yes, I do. It costs about $600, and it has a tracking device and so on. But, well, yeah, I know you're asking if you zoom in, does it stay tracking on you? I think it...
Does it automatically find the subject?
Yeah, it does, but it's tricky, Paul. You'd want to do a few rehearsals with it. Oh, I see. You need to know that specifically before you actually purchase it.
Yes, expensive, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. But yeah, the problem is in top secret. Well, certainly downstairs. I know. Actually, there's no real place to put it close to the stage. Or you could hang it. You could hang it from the ceiling, I guess. But that would be very very faffy.
Oh no, you just hang it from this. You just tie it to a tripod to the sound desk.
I mean, are you talking about downstairs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just I've got one of those kind of arms of a tripod.
Yeah, magic arms.
No, they're called magic arms. They're called gorilla grips or something. Gorilla tripod.
Yeah, I know the one you're talking about. And you just what are you looking at, Daniel?
I just want to see
if you can get rid of that thing. Yeah. Well, like I'll be over soon enough, so we can test it out on my one. Paul.
Yeah.
Or
that's a good idea.
Or when you. Well, actually, I'll tell you what. Later on, I'll take it out and I'll show you what it can and can't do. But sometimes, Paul, it loses the tracking. Like if you turn your head that way or to the right or to the left, it can lose the tracking. Really? Yeah.
You can lose the ear.
Oh my God, Hannah.
That was funny.
Anyway, this I'd love to have your face in the screen, Paul. This is kind of. Again, every time we try the Zoom or the Google Meets, it's slightly tortuous. Although I can't blame Paul because I literally just called him and didn't tell him.
That's
Hannah.
bad.
Yeah. I was having my breakfast.
It's the second thing you didn't tell him.
Oh Christ, Hannah.
Can we see how you eat breakfast?
Yeah. Okay. Can we see how you eat breakfast, please, Paul?
Just put it in my mouth and chew it.
Would you want to see his breakfast?
Yeah. Can we see your breakfast then?
Well, I've eaten the breakfast, haven't I?
Well, what else do you want? Do you want to see his kitchen?
Yeah. Can we see your fridge?
Okay, can we see your fridge, please?
No.
No?
There's nothing in it.
There's nothing in your fridge? Hi, this is a new podcast called What's in Your Fridge? It's a very unthreatening and very safe place to be. Hey, Paul. Hi, guys. What's in your fridge, Paul?
Who pulled out of the podcast?
What?
Who pulled out today?
Nobody pulled out. We didn't have...
No.
Did we have anybody?
No.
No, we didn't have anybody.
You said to me, again.
Huh?
I can't do your audition because we're doing a podcast. We've got a guest coming on in the morning.
No, I didn't say we have a guest. I said Did I say we have a guest?
I'm not sure what you said. I wasn't here.
Oh,
yes,
God.
you did, Brett. Yes, you did.
Let's have a look at your fucking fridge. Hey, don't be depressed. This is just a very supercilious.
I think this podcast needs a better format.
It is. This is the format. It's a hugely popular in the UK. It's called "What's in Your Fridge," with two guys who are highly intelligent alpha males who have dipped their toes into the world of comedy because it's working for them. But behind the smiles, there's extreme anger. But they're just all postmodern and transcending humanity and disgusted by defects which they're riddled with. What's in your fridge, you cunt?
But
I met Kathy Tyson last night.
Who's Kathy Tyson?
Do you remember the lead in Mona Lisa?
Oh, yeah.
Bob Hoskins.
You mean the trans person?
No, plays
no.
a prostitute in it.
Oh, yeah. How's
Do you remember?
Kathy Tyson? Look her up, Hannah. Can we have a look in your fridge, Paul, please?
It's actually quite interesting.
What is?
Look in your fridge and I tell you who you are.
Oh, very good.
Yes.
Oh, that's a great idea, Hannah.
Yes, because everybody's fridge is different. Let's say you've got people very particular, or
look up Kathy Tyson.
Dyson.
She invented the Hoover.
Yeah. Dyson.
Tyson, not Dyson.
What?
Pyson.
Tyson.
One of my mates is going to see Billy Joe Saunders. What's her
name,
today.
Kathy?
One of his mates is going to see Billy Joe Saunders. Kathy Tyson, Hannah.
Oh, Tyson, okay.
What's Billy Joe Saunders, Jack? Daniel, Paul?
He's a boxer.
Tyson.
Oh, there's a boxer? Is there a fight on tonight?
Actress. Oh yeah, okay.
He's a boxing manager.
Okay, look, show me. Kathy Tyson. So you were hanging out with Kathy Tyson yesterday?
I wasn't hanging out. I met her.
Why are you telling me that?
I was at a party with her. Well, she was at the party I was at.
Yes, I remember her. Look.
Okay, and what was the party in aid of, or what was it for?
It was a production company, and it's a production company who did a TV show and a film called Boiling Point.
Oh, you did a film called... Were you in it?
She's in the TV version, but it's
a fucking great film.
Graham.
That's a great film with Stephen Graham.
Yeah, then there's a TV spin-off of it as well.
Okay, Paul, can we... Listen, I don't want to impose on your time any further. Can you just open up your fridge and let's see what's in the fridge. Hannah's going to tell you who you are by what's in your fridge.
I'm not going to the fridge and stuff.
What are you worried about? Because there's nothing in it.
Send us a picture.
No, it's in another room.
Yeah.
Is it not what?
It's in another room. Yeah, of course.
You're not in the kitchen? Oh no, you're not in the kitchen.
Okay, just tell us what's in your fridge right now.
No. We have to see it because this is important. The placement. How is it stored? How is it wrapped? Is it just raw material? Is it any juices? How is it placed? It's all very important.
Why didn't you come up with this when we were trying to think of a fucking name for the podcast?
Well, we can always change. We can have,
We're going to call it... First it was "And That's Why You're Not Together." Now, what's in your fridge?
Yeah, what's in your fridge?
What's in your fridge would be so much better than, it's exactly the kind of bullshit that does really well.
Okay.
I might do a podcast called "What's in My Fridge."
Hey, listen,
Corpses.
listen, Paul. Except Paul Choudhry is the first guest on What's in Your Fridge, and he won't show us what's in his fridge.
Okay, we give him a time to set up his fridge.
Oh yeah, but then it's not going to be real.
No, okay. Just can we call you some other time?
No, we should say what's in you. Show us your dirty laundry.
No, just dirty laundry. No.
Show us your shit-stained underwear, you fucking
Why don't you
shit.
do what's in your? You should do a thing. What's in your toilet?
What's in your toilet? Like in a toilet bowl or something?
Give us a look at
Before
your...
flashing, or...
Okay, Paul. Well, listen.
This has got to be one of the best podcasts I've ever done.
I think so. That's gonna, elevate your prestige.
I was talking about a fucking stalker using the sort of Russian playbook of trying to destabilize.
He's not interested.
Well, why isn't he interested?
I don't know. He's eating his porridge. What do you eat for breakfast, Paul?
Today I had granola.
Granola. Oh, it's not really healthy. Gives you a lot.
I got the low sugar.
Oh yeah, but it gives you a lot of gas.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Well, because it's not cooked. It's raw, and it just produces a lot of gas. Well, let's see how you're gonna feel afterwards.
You should change your name to Windy. Windy Choudhry. Windy Choudhry.
Oats are only good and healthy if you soak them or if you cook them.
Why don't you fucking soak your oats, Paul? Don't you care?
Granola is toasted. It's raw toasted.
You don't give a shit.
Sugar
Do you not care for your body, Paul?
Yeah. Do you make your body your enemy?
Well, you guys are just like harassing him. You're just harassing him.
Harassing him.
Like, sorry, Paul.
Yeah, sorry, Paul.
Yeah, sorry, Paul. I wouldn't do that.
Oh, God.
But this is the low sugar one. It's got like 3% sugar in it.
Yeah, that's too much. It should be zero sugar. Unless it just, comes from oats themselves as carbs.
So I've got to throw them in the bin.
The what?
He said he's got to throw them in the bin, he said.
Sure.
What?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Dispose the things which are poison to you, to your body.
How's your just a question came in here. How's your sex life at the moment, Paul?
Oh.
What's that?
What?
What's that?
What's that?
Did he say? What did he say? What's that?
What's sex life?
What's sex life? Well, look, like it's interesting. There was a guy on stage. I was doing a gig yesterday, and I don't know where he's from. Big red hair, big Irish head in him, and he was going on about he met some gorgeous, I think, Portuguese girlfriend. So, I mean, the great thing is, like, to a Portuguese woman, like an Irish redheaded guy is probably exotic or whatever. I don't know if that's the correct terminology, but you're a handsome dude. I think, if you came over to Ireland, you'd get a gorgeous Irish girlfriend fairly quickly, wouldn't he, Hannah?
Of course.
Would you be into an Irish girlfriend?
But like it comes to Ireland and there's a lot of different nationalities. So it's not only Irish, but it's a lot of Portuguese, Polish, Czech, Brazilians.
Okay.
Are you saying there's an immigrant problem in Ireland?
No, it's
what I'm saying is,
family.
but there's more Irish women here in Dublin than there would be in London, wouldn't there be?
Irish women are quite tough, I think.
Yeah.
I think Paul is quite.
Oh, look, we saw it.
Oh,
we saw a glimpse of your head there, Paul.
You can see.
Yeah.
What happened there?
Show us your smile.
This is the weirdest podcast we've ever done.
This is a great podcast.
I know. Oh, it's just awkward.
So, okay, listen. So, if there are any girls watching this podcast, they should DM you on your Instagram, and if they're in London, they can hook up and see if there's any chemistry. See if you're.
Are people going to listen to this?
What?
Are people going to listen to this?
Well, there'll be a few people, yeah.
If this doesn't finish off my career, I'm not sure what will.
You can just deny it because you never showed up on camera.
This is. You know, I've done some bad sets in my time, but nothing compares to this. It's like a televised death on the internet.
It's more of a therapy session.
Imagine Peter Kay was doing this.
Peter Kay.
I haven't seen him recently. What is he doing now? Does he do stand-up?
Yeah, he just
He's got a residency at the O2 Arena in London.
Oh, so he must do big shows.
Only 15,000 people a show.
Only.
15,000 people.
I know. Quite a...
Britney Spears, not Britney Spears, Britney, whatever her name is.
Oh, Mark's father.
Oh, is he? Can we get him involved in this? No. Okay, will we call it to an end there, Paul?
Yeah. This is long overdue.
Wait, what's happening?